Hello guys, this is Eddie from Mirror Edge Sharpening Service. I was presented with a Joewell Shears. Sorry, I do not know the maker, the model of it. It had extensive defaults all over both blades. It had been beveled when it is a convex shear. There were actually multiple bevels from 35 degrees to 45 degrees observed. The bevel was inconsistent from the pivot to the tip. Suspected it was sharpened without being taken apart. The blades were ground really pointly and consequently are too sharp to be safe. The feel of the close was rough. The pivot ride line hasn't been ground, matching that of the edge hone line. So it's going to require extensive work. It's also missing the finger rest, which will be replaced as part of the sharpening process. Here's a quick video clip. You can see how drastically the outer, what was supposed to be the outer convex, was beveled. You can also see how on the inside the hone line disappears at the pivot, indicating that there's some geometry issue at the pivot. After some extensive work, you can see the hone line work. The geometry is corrected at the pivot now. So here is a video of the completed shear. It's fully been re-convexed from the spine all the way through the edge. The tip was rounded over a little bit to make it safer for the customer and the customer's clients. You can see that the hone line now goes all the way down through the pivot with no obstruction. It's nice and clean, and the feel and the cut is just tremendous. The client actually cut her client's hair right there. It was very dry, coarse hair. And as you see there, I also replaced the finger rest. And in summary, these are my closeout notes that I place in my database for future reference. They sharpen well with no observable issue upon testing and cut by the client. Significant defaults were corrected on both blades, the hone line, the pivot geometry. I ground the pivot ride line with a coarse DMT stone, initially a blue, by hand to allow the geometry to balance from the pivot all the way through the blade edge. Finished the hone line and the pivot ride J with a C30 Japanese splash and go Waterstone. It's a 3000 grit stone. I reconvexed the outer convex from the spine all the way through the blade, resulted in the removing of the text Joewell from the blade. However, this was acceptable to the client. I replaced the finger rest, did not apply Loctite, and the customer was extremely satisfied. Thanks for watching this video. Please contact Mirror Edge if you need something done to your tools. Thank you.